Okay guys, this weekend I will be reviewing the long-awaited Iron Man 3.
Dylan, it's Mother's Day this week.
Yeah?
So why don't you review a mother movie instead?
Okay, like what?
How about The Godfather?
Mom, that's not a Mother's Day movie. It even has the word father in it.
How about Princess Bride?
That's a fairy tale.
E.T.?
Aliens, Mom.
Oh, you should review Anchorman.
Got a lot of apologies to make.
Iron Man 3. So the first Iron Man came out in 2008. I remember going to the theater and coming out thinking it was a groundbreaking superhero film. It was fresh, grounded, funny, epic, and Robert Downey Jr. was the perfect Tony Stark. Then Iron Man 2 came out and, yeah, let's pretend that never happened. And then the Avengers came out and everybody loved that, but that focuses on a team, not really Iron Man. So it's been a while since we've seen a solo Iron Man movie. My hopes were high for this threequel. After the sort of disappointing Iron Man 2, I wanted Iron Man to redeem himself. I mean, I liked Iron Man 2, but it felt rushed and it was nowhere near as good as the first Iron Man. So I sat down ready for a good time. And after watching Iron Man 3, I felt underwhelmed. I still felt it didn't come close to the original, but I told myself something. Dylan, wait a few days and let it sink in. And after talking to myself like a crazy person, I waited. I made a good choice because after thinking and analyzing the movie for a day or two, I actually really liked Iron Man 3. You know it's a good movie when you can't stop thinking about it. Every sentence that I heard sounded like Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man. Iron Man 3 was a lot deeper than I initially thought. After the Avengers, Tony is going through some deep and dark stuff. The guy flew into space, disposed of a nuclear bomb, and almost died. If that happened to me, I'd be speaking gibberish. And then the Mandarin shows up and he is all like,
Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing.
Heroes. There is no such thing.
It seemed like a simple action film, but after thinking it over, Iron Man 3 had layers and emotional depth. Tony Stark is damaged and he is afraid of losing what he cares about most. After the Avengers, he realizes anything can happen and he could be dead tomorrow. It's a very philosophical kind of plot. How do I save the world but also keep everything that I care so dearly to me safe?
We are invincible.
And Iron Man 3 uses themes like invincibility and power to get the message across perfectly. The cast is top-notch, with great performances from Gwyneth Paltrow, Don Cheadle, Guy Pearce, and Robert Downey Jr. is better than ever as Iron Man. There were also a few surprises that people will either accept or not accept. But I thought the major surprise was actually genius because it's realistic and also original. I wasn't expecting it, and it was a bold move. So Iron Man 3 is a major improvement from Iron Man 2. Iron Man, the original, I would give 100%. It still is a perfect film for me. But Iron Man 3 came close though, and I'm going to give it a standing O with a 93%. The summer movie season has started out with a bang. That's all for this week. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, I've got the perfect movie.
Okay, what is it?
Iron Man 3.